Hello, let me show you the controls of the BMW F900XR. This is a 2020 model. This is a keyless bike. You just keep the key in your pocket. There is still physical key to open the cases and to access under the seat. I'm going to show you that very soon. So you just keep the key in your pocket, and to switch on the bike, you press this button here. Okay, so let's start on the left side. Here you have this button to flash, and you push it forward for high beam. Okay, so it shows here. Okay, this is the cruise control. It's currently off. You switch it on like this. When you ride, you can set the speed. You can then accelerate or slow down. If you touch anything like clutch, brakes, or you can also push back the throttle like this, it will stop cruising. And to resume, you pull this lever. You can also switch it off like this. This button is for the LED daylight. So when you press the button, it shows here the little A. That means automatically it switches to the main light when it gets dark. Okay. This button is for the hazards. Nothing much to say about that. The menu button now. So you can press it up or down. When you press it up, you can display here all the information of the trip meters, trip 1, trip 2, and so on. Okay, and when you press down, you can press down when you see this little symbol here, same as this one here. So when you press down, you access the menu on the bike. Okay, so let's start with this one. I can press the menu button down again. This is all the information about the condition of the bike, coolant temperature. There is one message because we are running out of gas. We can see the range here, battery voltage. If you want to go to the next page of this display, you push the wheel to the right like this, or you pull it to the left to go back. So I press to the right. This is the Onboard Computer 1 page here. So it shows the duration of your journey, brake time, kilometers of trip 1, the range, average speed, and average fuel consumption. If you want to reset, you press the menu button down, and you can reset all the values or any of the values individually. Okay, I press up to go back. Next page, this is the trip 2. Same thing. When I press down on this one, it can be set to reset automatically every day. Okay, I press up again. Next page. These are the service requirements. And the last page is for the status of the bike. And there's one message. We have to go to the next gas station. Okay. Let's press the menu button up. So I'm back to the previous menu. There is a sport display here. This one is interesting. It shows you the speed, of course, a tachometer that is very readable, and also it shows you the current lean angle and the max angle you've reached. This shows you the traction control action, and this shows you the deceleration. Okay, let's go back to the previous menu. Navigation here. So if you have downloaded the BMW Motorrad app on your smartphone, you connect with Bluetooth your smartphone to the bike. You can have the navigation on the bike. You cannot see the map, but you will see the navigation instructions once you have set the trip in your smartphone. Okay. You can also play your music with the BMW Motorrad app, and you can also answer your phone calls. And these are the settings of the bike. Okay, back to the main screen. This button is for the ABS and traction control. So it flashes until you ride a few meters. It will stop flashing. That means the ABS and traction control are on. This button is for the suspension. So during the ride, you can set the suspension to dynamic or road. The dampers will be stiffer on the dynamic setting. Okay, and you can also adjust the preload of the bike. So it's currently set on one helmet with luggage, so that means this is the preload of the bike currently. When you press and hold this button, you can adjust the preload depending on the load you put on the bike. And as you can read, you cannot do that when the engine is off. Okay, so turn signal, right, left, you push to cancel. It also cancels by itself after a while. The horn is here. Here you have the heated grips with 3 different settings, shows here. Okay, riding modes. So you have dynamic, rain or road settings. So this will change the settings of the suspension, the throttle response, as well as ABS and traction control. Okay. This is to kill the engine, push to kill the engine. To start, just press down and hold the button until the engine starts, no need to accelerate. Okay. You can set the windshield here with this lever, 2 positions, quite easy. To lock the steering, you switch off the bike first, you turn the wheelbar to the left, and you press and hold the button. And now it's locked. Okay, to unlock, just press again, and you switch on the bike like this. Okay. The fuel cap is keyless as well. I cannot open it right now because the bike is on. I have to switch off the bike first, and then I can open the fuel cap. You can put unleaded 95, 98, 95 E10 as well. Okay, just push on the cap to close it. Let's have a look at the cases now. So with the key of the bike, you can open the case like this. Everything is written, so it's now open. You pull this lever and you can then open the lid. Okay. To close it, just push like this, and it's closed. And once you have locked like this, you cannot open the case anymore. To take the case off the bike, it shows here, turn the key this way, and then you lift this lever. You hold the case, otherwise it falls down. To put back the case, you put it back on like this, and you push the case. So now the case is secured on the bike. Okay, to access under the seat, you have a lock here on the left side. You can now lift the seat. You can find a few tools here and a high visibility jacket under the seat in case you have to stop on the side of the road. Okay. Okay, and well, you have a 12-volt plug here on the left side. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, you have my mobile phone on the contract. Enjoy the trip. Bye.